Alright, how's it going again, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mole. I have today the Iron Treads EX, or the Shiny Iron Treads EX, Paldean Fates tin. We've just opened up the Shiny Charizard one. You can see him at the top there. Had amazing pulls out of that one, and I'm worried that maybe we started off with the best one. So I am very curious to see how this one will fare, as well as the Great Tusk one, which will be tomorrow's opening. With 5 packs, Paldean Fates, the promo code and of course the background. We've got Sharkcon and Bulbasaur here as always. And then on the right, we have Origin Wheeljack. Fun fact about this figure, this is a figure for something that has probably been like wanted since the very first Transformers show. Like the first episode of the first show, G1. Because I do believe the first 2 Transformers shown were Bumblebee and Wheeljack in some Cybertronian alien like vehicles, and we recently got the Bumblebee from that moment, and this is the Wheeljack in the little like boxcar kind of thing. So yeah, for fans of the G1 show, I imagine they are thrilled to finally have figures of those versions of Bumblebee and Wheeljack. Me personally, like I'm not that giant into G1. I understand it's the core of everything Transformers currently, but I do think this is a very interesting and like fun figure. Like he's very chunky, and I had a difficult, fun time trying to figure out how to put all the pieces he came with together, namely this blue thing, because as I discovered, it came packaged. I don't want to say it was incorrect, but I didn't realize. I guess you were supposed to pull them apart and swap them around, because like as you can see, like it's 3 panels, and these 2 were on the opposite sides and connected at this part. And I was like, how am I supposed to connect this and have these pointed up? Like it is just one stick. How are they supposed to point up? But I'm like, oh, I guess you are just supposed to take them apart and swap them. But that took me longer to realize than I care to say. Anyway, Iron Treads EX. Let's go ahead and see where would be the best. Maybe here. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be very difficult to find a weak point or even a spot to grab on the plastic. Alright, so we have our packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put those there for a sec. I'll get this card out. And the code card. Put that there. We'll put that right in back there. So we'll start with the promo. Let's look at this full art Shiny Iron Treads EX. It is very, very nice. Scarlet and Violet number 73. And I do think it looks like a nice shiny, but I am a little disappointed with all of the future Paradox shinies in that they're all just chromed out, a la future SpongeBob. Everything is chrome in the future, including these Pokemon. But yeah, it's a very nice looking card. And then, of course, we got the code card. So there you go. Pause and take that if you're interested in that. And we will start with our packs. Starting with the Shiny Pikachu. And we are going to see how this tin fares. Because I can only hope like these other 2 are as good as that first Charizard tin. Alright, we have a Ralts, Magmar, Fido, Haunter, Whimsicott, Scrafty, Curlia. We have a Swoobat and a Tandemaus and a full art Judge. So we are off to a pretty strong, actually same-ish start, because the other tin also had a full art trainer in the first pack. And I do also want to iterate with that this tin came from a completely different source than these other 2 I'll be opening. The Charizard tin I had to buy online, I believe from TCG Player. But these other 2, the Iron Treads and Great Tusk, I just found at my local Target. So It's going to be very interesting to see how these other two tins go. At the very least, we are off to a good start. I do think that Judge is a duplicate as well. I think I've pulled it before. If I'm wrong, hey, new card. If not, hey, full art. We have Charmander, Rare Candy, Tandemaus, Barboach, Ultra Ball, Primeape, Whimsicott. We have a Curlia and a Chinchou. I'm fairly certain we had those exact same reverse hollows in the other tin. I'm going to have to look at that. And fittingly, for the tin, we have an Iron Treads EX. And there's the little sparkles. Those like to see that. Very nice. I do think that's also something I've already pulled, but still very nice. So now let me see. We had, yeah, with that, the first pack of the other tin was also Curlia and Chinchou. I do feel a need to call out things like that when I see them happening frustratingly often, or you just get like the same kind of cards together like that, where there be the same commons in the same order, the same uncommons in the same order, or in this case, the same reverse hollows in the same order between two different... And the tins they came in were from two different sources. Like, I don't even remember where I bought it, where the tin came from TCG Player, if that's even where I remember buying it. But, like, these other two were from a Target, and I know that other tin wasn't. So that Pokemon just needs to do better with randomizing their products. Mime Jr., Noibat, Chimico, Ghastly, Gengar, Nestball, Swoobat. We have a Magmortar, which is a rare reverse. We'll count that as something. And a Houndstone. We had both of those in the other tin, but we did not get them together. But two rare reverses is very nice. And then we have an Executor for the holo. And speaking of disappointing, some of the shinies for Gen 9, oof. Like Tandemouses is bad, Ceruledge and Armarouge are bad, Charcadet by extension. What is something else that's like stupidly close? I would argue Squawkabilly, like just changing the puff to pink. Like just, that's not great. I mean, there's 4 different colors for really no real reason. Really, like, there's no difference. It's just a cosmetic difference. And then they all just have the pink tuff for the shiny. And in this day and age where you can just design the shiny choice instead of doing whatever it is they did to make them back in the day. Just come on. Numel, Maractus, Paldean Student, Chinchou, Scrafty, Swoobat, Gengar, Toxtricity, which is very nice. I don't know. I think I've pulled either this or Toxel. I don't honestly remember 100%. I think I've pulled one of them, but I do not remember which it might have been. We have Magmar and Mabostiff. But awesome to see a shiny. Final pack. See if we can get anything else out of this tin. Which has been pretty good. I do think the other tin, the Charizard one, has this one beat so far. But let's see what's in this final pack. We have Paldean Student, Barboach, Woobat, Tandemaus, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, Atticus. We have a Pineco and Xatu, and I'm... Again, to bring up that reverse hollow point, those are the same 2 reverses in the final pack of the other tin. And Mimikyu. Yeah, so just to show, like, we have Xatu and Pineco. I'm leaving those down there. Well, I guess they're not in order because I had the reverses, but it was Pineco and Xatu in that final pack. So, nicely done, Pokemon. But I am still satisfied with this tin. We did get some good stuff. Wish we didn't see so many familiar faces, I guess. And yeah, we'll do it like that. All right. So for the recap, we got the Shiny Iron Treads EX promo. Couple rare reverses with Houndstone and Magmortar. Got the Iron Treads EX, the main one from the main regular one from the set. Shiny Toxtricity, and the full art Judge. So yeah, all in all, a very good tin. Just not as amazing as the first one. So we'll have to wait and see how the Great Tusk one goes. But in the meantime, that is it for this opening. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Have a great day.